Wow, that's so cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
He's gonna show you inside of the car. I've never been inside of a professional racing car, so I'm excited about to see what is inside, how it's inside. Let's go check it out.
This is.
Hola mi gente bonita, muchas gracias por estar viendo Qué rollo con Adi, y estamos de vuelta después de un poco de tiempo que paré de hacer los videos. Bueno, me encuentro aquí con un joven, muy joven, me encuentro con, I am right now with Madex Moran. Hi Madex, how are you?
Good. How are you? Thank you for having me.
Nice to meet
Nice
you.
to meet you.
Finally, I'm meeting you.
Yeah.
Well, I'm so excited to be here with this young boy because he's a professional racer. You can see in the back the car that he drives, that he's gonna drive. And Madex, I got a question. How old are you?
I'm 17 years old, born and raised in the Tri-Cities. I've been racing for going on my 12th year now.
What?
Yeah, 12 years of racing. You learn a little bit in 12 years, but
Hold on. Did you start racing when you had diapers?
yeah,
in battle?
just about. It was like practiced my first time when I was 4 years old, and
No
then
way.
I did my first race when I was 5 years old. So,
Wow. Tell me how this start.
my grandparents, they owned a race team. My uncle did it. My grandpa did it. And then kind of when my uncle, he had kids and got a wife, and so we
The
had.
wife said no more.
Yeah, I said no more once he started having kids. So my grandpa looked to the next generation, sat down with me and my dad. Of course, I said yes, but we had to take a little convincing with my mom. But
Of course.
sooner than later, we got into it, and it's been a great time ever since.
Oh my goodness. Imagine this boy since he was like 5 years old driving a car.
Yeah.
That will be so scary for me.
Yeah, it is for a little bit, and then you get used to it, and then it's kind of there's no nerves.
Okay, so tell me, where have you been racing in?
Go-karts I did here locally in West Richland, and then once I got into late models, we went up to Montana. I finished 6th my first ever year in super late model, and then we finished 5th in points the next year in super late model. I got the privilege to race in Colorado and Las Vegas as well this year, which we had pretty good runs and a lot of good speed with a lot of good competition, some of the best in the country. So
Wow, congratulations.
Thank you.
I was amazed because I know your dad, and I was talking to your dad. He used to tell me like, oh, my son is racing, professional. I'm like, how old is your son?
yeah,
When he told me how old you are, I was like, wow.
yeah,
I was surprised because he's so young to be racing professional.
yeah.
So I bet your dad gets so nervous and your mom
yeah.
when you're gonna drive. How about you? How do you feel when you're gonna drive?
I try not to get too nervous because nerves cause
Confusion?
screw ups. Yeah, yeah. And with this sport, there's not a whole lot of room for error, so you gotta kind of roll with the flow and do what you know, and just
So when you go around and around, don't you get dizzy or like?
No, I don't get woozy or sick or any of that. I kind of get an adrenaline rush. It's a lot of fun. It's something that I love doing more than anything ever. So
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome. It runs in your blood.
Oh yeah, yep. It's
Natural.
3rd generation race car driver, so it's
Wow, that's so
kind of
cool.
all I know.
So can you tell a message to the young people, like if they wanted to start from racing to, what can you tell the young people? How can they start, or what can you tell them?
What I'd say go to your local race car track and just be a sponge. You got to learn as much as you can, get good connections, start meeting people, asking good questions, and once you can start building knowledge, you can go out and try to find your first go-kart or car, and then you can take the steps from there. Getting good equipment, good crew guys, spotter, crew chief. It's all the things that you need to get down the steps of racing.
And I know it's a lot.
Yeah, it is a lot.
I know it's a lot.
It is a lot, yeah.
Well, I see that you got a motor, and you're gonna tell me about the motor that we have over there and the car. So, can we start where should we start, in the motor or in the car?
Well, you start over here on the part stuff.
Yeah, we can go to the parts first. cord.
Whoop.
Yeah, that sucked.
Okay, Madex.
Yes.
What you gonna explain it over here? What you got here? I see you got so many different parts, but I don't know what it is because let me tell you something. I know how to drive a car.
Yeah.
But I don't know nothing about cars.
Yeah.
I just know that I need to go to the gas station, pour gas, and bye-bye.
Yeah. Yeah. So this is our parts shelf. We either sell it to people or use it for ourselves. Down here, here's all of our spring options for the year. We're going to about 4 or 5 different tracks this year, so we're gonna have different setups. So we got all of our spring rates that we'll need. These are some motor components that I still have to go on the motor that's not in the car. These are some oil filters in the oil that we have to use every time we want to do an oil change on the race car. So
how many gallons of oil you have to use on a car?
It's 8 quarts. Yeah, 8 quarts into the motor. So these are all a quart. So we'll probably use all of this for our next oil change, and then that'll be gone, and then we'll switch to this. And then we got spare parts that travel with us to each race. These are hubs that go on a race car. It's common that they crack, so we gotta we gotta keep some spares. This is the spare oil pan that we have to travel with. But if we have to break this out, we got bigger problems than.
So every what you change the tires?
We change the tires about twice a weekend, so we get 2 sets, one for practice, one for the race.
Goodness.
Yeah, which
that's a lot of chin.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, $1,000 a set. So tires are expensive.
So you run a lot.
Yeah, we run a lot of laps. We try to keep practice minimized, but the race we can't control that.
Yeah, of course.
We gotta run the pace. So.
All right, so we got something here.
This is our motor that powers the race car. We just got it refreshed and fresh valve springs and new oil pan on it by Steve Thompson at TRE. He went through it all to make sure we got a good power source for the year. So
wow.
Yeah.
And who fixed your car? You have your mechanic?
Steve Thompson, he does our motor and carburetor stuff. Travis Sharp, he does all of our setup stuff on the race car. But we do most work that we can in-house here. So it's a lot of fun. You know, not just being able to drive the car, but to understand how it works and what all the time and effort has to go into it.
So you're gonna be a really good mechanic too.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So we're gonna continue with. Yep. No, this thing was here.
So show the shocks and you don't have your gear sets.
These are our shocks. These go on every corner of the race car. This helps the car travel through the corner, so it's not so stiff. These allow it to compress to the corner. So you know how your car, you can feel a pothole or something like that. Yeah. It's the same with this, just a little sensitive. These are different springs that can go on it to make it better. You can either make your suspension stiffer or softer, depending on what track you're at. These are bump stops with the bump springs in them. These kind of help out the shocks so they don't work so hard. This is our gear cart. This is where different tracks are different lengths, so you have to have the right gears in it. And so every time we go to a different track, we got to put a different gear set into it. So this is what we use when we go to the back of the car. We drain out the oil, and then we put new gear sets in it.
That's a lot of work.
Yeah.
A lot of work, a lot of money. Así que mi gente bella, si usted está pensando ser un corredor profesional, tiene que aprender muchísimo. La verdad, me está enseñando tantas cosas que mi cerebro está ahorita como que, ok, espérate, vas demasiado rápido. Pero bueno, lo bueno es que es un video y que lo voy a poder repetir y voy a poder poner más atención porque es a lot. I'm just telling them that it's a lot of information for myself.
Yeah.
And I said, if they want to be a professional racer, well, there's a lot of work.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
And I'm like, okay, so probably I don't understand everything that you're explaining right now, but the good thing is that I can just go back to the video and put more attention and...
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so vamos a continuar con lo siguiente. We're going to continue with the rest.
Perfect, yep.
Okay, Madex, and how can the people that is watching this video can support you?
They can support me by going to my social media pages. All my social medias are Madex Moran Motorsports. Another way is buying our merchandise. We have a merchandise shop with Short Track Heroes. On this QR code, you can take a picture of it, scan it, and it'll take you directly to my store where you sell hats, hoodies, shirts, tank tops, anything.
Really?
And if anybody wants to be a marketing
sponsor.
a marketing partner, we love having new marketing partners every year. You can DM any of our social media pages at Madex Brand Motorsports. We love our marketing partners. We try to give them as much back as we can as they give us. So it's good to be a marketing partner.
Well,
with us.
let's support Madex. It's so young, and he's example for all the young people, right?
Yeah. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you, people, and let's support Madex.
Thank you.
Okay, Madex. I have to pronounce this name good. Madex, right?
Yeah. Yep.
He's gonna show you inside of the car. I've never been inside of a professional racing car, so I'm excited about to see what is inside, how it's inside. Let's go.
This is my cockpit. This is where I call it my office. This is where I do all my work. I got my switch panel here to turn on the car, run the fans whenever I want. I got my radiator fan, which cools the motor. Got my brake fans to cool off the brakes. This is my steering wheel. These are my dither marks. If I go past a certain one, I can tell the guys, hey, the car's loose here. Or if I go past it this way, I can say, hey, the car's tight here.
Wow.
This is my tachometer. This tells me how much RPM the car is getting. This is oil pressure. You never want to see that thing glowing red because it means your motor's blown up.
Oh, no.
This is my water temp gauge. That tells me if the motor's getting hot or not. These are some of our stickers that we run. This is Fire and Flood, our sponsor, Chevrolet. We're part of Team Chevy. And then Madex Brand Motorsports, all provided by the great guys at Race Cows that produce awesome decals and wraps.
So actually, inside of the car, there's not much space. It's only for you.
No. There's not a whole lot of space. You're kind of crammed in there for probably 2 to 3 hours
Wow.
each race. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
that much?
Yeah, it takes a long time.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'll be like, choo-coo.
Yeah. we get to talk on the radio a lot, so I got some guys to keep me calm.
So you talk in the radio like,
Yep.
hey.
Yeah. We can have conversations under caution and all that, so
Wow.
it keeps me sane.
So cool.
Yeah.
And he's going to show you something really interesting that I didn't know
Oh, yeah.
they can do, right?
Yep, the simulator.
Okay. So what is this? Do you like to play games or what?
Yeah. Yeah. This is my simulator. This is what I do all week before the race. We load the track up that we'll be racing on that week, and I'll test the tests so I can show them, like what went good and what corner and what the car needs. I load up our setup that's in the race car back there, so it's as close as I can get to the real thing. So we spend a lot of time on this.
It's a lot of technology.
Yeah, a lot of technology. Me and my crew chief, we work on this a lot. That's where we get a lot of our data, because you can't race all year long. We don't have that type of budget, so this is as close as we can get to it.
And I see you got a lot of buttons inside.
Yeah. Yep, this is my shifter. This puts the car into gear to make it roll. This is my ignition system to make it start up.
Wow.
And then you let out the clutch and you just roll right there.
It's basically like a game.
Yep.
Wow.
Oh.
It's okay. Wow, this is crazy.
Yeah.
It's like if you are in the place.
Yep. Just like it's at the racetrack. So it's pretty cool.
So you have to be practicing like every week and a week before you go?
I practice a lot during the off season, but yeah, we usually hit it pretty hard during race week, but we try to log some hours every week, almost every day if we can. But yeah, it's hard because me and my crew chief, we live in separate places, but it's a lot of phone calls, a lot of files being sent, all that. So but it's something.
So when you're driving, it's kind of like, do you feel kind of like when you're playing the game?
Oh yeah, definitely. It's not nothing can replicate the real thing, but this is as close as you can get. Yeah, as close as you can get to anything else. So
wow,
yeah, it's pretty cool.
I'm impressed.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Well, thank you so much for showing us.
Of course.
Everything.
Of course.
Well, así es, mi gente bella. Interesante.
Elks is our biggest sponsor. They're great people that have been partnered with us for the past 2 years. They have great organizations that help veterans in need. So if a veteran ever needs a house or a little bit of medical attention, they help out. Another great program that they run is children's therapy. So if a kid was born with a disability of any sort, they can send a therapist over to help improve the child that needs it. So it's a great program to be a part of. It's great to work with these guys for all they do for the community. I love surrounding myself with people that love to see their community thrive around them.
So you got more sponsors?
Oh yeah, Fire and Flood Emergency Services, Terry and Brian Raymond, they came on at the end of the 2025 season. We're going to carry them in the 2026 season. It's a partnership we're very, very excited to have them, and can't wait to continue the journey with them all through 2026 and beyond, hopefully.
Okay, who else?
We have American Concrete and Construction. That's Brian Sprague. He's one of our crew guys. He's been committed for a very, very long time. He comes to every single race, every single shop night.
Wow, that's awesome.
He's never missed. I don't think he's ever missed a shop night or a race day in the past 5 years. So yeah, he's a great sponsor. Everywhere we go, he's always with us. He's a great sponsor to have, and he's family.
That's beautiful.
Great American Powder Coating. They're great guys, great people there. They take good care of you. Awesome products. It's somewhere I love going. Montana Kick-Ass Barbecue. This is some of the best barbecue I've ever tried. They're great people. They're like family. We've known them for probably the past 3 or 4 years.
Where are they?
They're from Montana.
Montana?
Yeah, Montana. Yeah, but they travel a lot all across the country. They make the best barbecue I have ever had. We got Clutch Masters. They produce great parts out of Montana. Go check them out on their website. McCurley Mazda. This one goes back a long time. My grandpa, he was a great car salesman for McCurley. He was their top probably car salesman for a little while.
Oh wow!
For how good he was at talking to people. They're great to have. They're like family as well.
Nice.
John Dabney. He's an Elks member that loves sponsoring and helping out the youth in the community. He's a great guy. He's always volunteering his time anywhere he can. He's all around a great guy.
Okay, so I see you got a lot of tools on this side.
Okay, so this is our war wagon, otherwise known as the pit cart. We call it the war wagon because we take this into war every time we go to race.
Yeah. So you have to take all the whole thing.
Yep, the entire thing.
Everywhere you go.
Everywhere we go, we gotta take it. We got all our tools in here that we'll ever need, and hopefully, but sometimes it is needed. We got backup parts. We basically have an entire race car inside of here. So if we ever have a bad weekend,
you can just come to this and check if you need that piece.
Yep.
If you have a piece over here.
Yeah, pretty confident our guys could get the car back together.
Wow.
Yeah. Another great sponsor that we have is Twin City Metals. You can't really see them on the backside, but they're great family friends. They've known our family for a long time. The London family is great people. They produce really great products. They're like family as well, so they're really great people.
Beautiful. And I see you got tires here. So this is the tires that you guys use?
Yep. This is our tire cart that we take every race weekend. These are some of we did a couple mock runs this year, so we had a couple sets left with only 4 laps on them. So we wrapped them and then put them on the tire cart while our wheels are getting powder coated. But this is where we take to every race. We've got a nitrogen bottle at the bottom to give the tires some nitrogen. This is my pop-up tent. This one has Discover Oaks on the top of it. It says Max Brand Motorsports. So it's what keeps the nice shade, the car cool, all the guys cool off. So this is pretty handy when it comes down to it. So you work here too? We do work here. We produce a lot of parts. We work on. You produce the parts? Yeah, we make some parts here. So that's another cool thing that we get to do. We got our a bandsaw here. I mean, not a bandsaw, just our cutter.
So-
we got some grinders. We got everything in house to make whatever we need. So
Wow. So you're learning a lot.
yeah, yep, a lot. So it's good to have all this stuff, not just spending all the money and buying stuff. It's cool to make it in house here.
So you're learning how to make it.
Oh yeah,
And
yep.
fix it.
Yep, fix it all.
Wow, my people.
Mhm.
Thank you so much for
course.
this interview. I have a lot to learn.
Oh, yeah.
I thought it was so easy, just drive the car and everything is gonna be okay, but I
No.
guess not.
Nope, there's a lot more work to that, but it's cool.
Wow. Well, thank you so much for the
course.
interview.
Thank you.
And nice to meet
Nice
you.
to meet you. Thank you.
Mi gente bella, muchísimas gracias por estar viendo Qué Rollo con Adi. Thank you so much for being watching Qué Rollo con Adi. What's up with Adi? And we're gonna continue going to different places. Pretty soon we're going to Mexico. We're gonna bring you videos, interesting and nice videos. Don't forget to subscribe, give us a like, and gracias. Thank you for being watching Qué Rollo con Adi.
Let's go!
Really?
Yeah, we're building a second one right now, though.
So you're building it? Mm-hmm. Wow, that's so cool.
Yeah.